morning catch up. I fell asleep last night. I was going to go live last night on Facebook, my Facebook page, plug, and I had a few people saying, yeah, let's do it. And then I done the dreaded thing of I just laid down for 5 minutes and watched a bit of telly and fell asleep. And the next thing I know, it was about 10, half 10. My alarm went off and had another fish, which was great. I'll stick that video up now. Oh, there we go. 24:13, just dropping off to sleep. And then it come out of the blue. Wiped out me with a rod. So 2 rods to do now, but very welcome. Oh. There we go. Another one bites the bug. Lovely. Right, 2 rods to sort. Let's get you back, baby. So yeah, then I couldn't get back to sleep, so I laid there and finished a series I've been watching on Netflix. So that's all done now. I've got to find something for tonight now. Nothing this morning. Been getting the odd liner, but nothing else. Jamie had, I think Jamie had one early hours this morning. I was laying there, it was about half three in the morning, and I heard him shouting to Alan. I think he had a big cat on, or one of them had a big cat on, and it was whooping on it, and then he caught a carp as well. So Jamie got one. I think Paul had another one, and Daz has had one. I've seen Daz this morning, he popped past, so we'll go and get a word with them either later today or tomorrow. So he's had one as well. And the funny thing, I don't know whether this video will show up, I'll put it up in a minute. Gary's one end of the lake and Daz is the other end of the lake, and then me, Jamie and Alan are in the middle but opposite sides. And Gary was putting his boat out and it went haywire and just shot off down the lake, nearly wiped out Alan's bait boat and their lines, and ended up in Daz's swim, opposite end of the lake. So we'll go and have a word with him as well, find out what happened to that. I think he's a bit of a Uncle Albert, I think, with boats, but so we'll see that. So yeah, it's getting bloody hot today. I don't think we'll have much out today, but chill out, go have a shower later on, have a wander around, and then see what the afternoon brings. So by the looks of it, Gazza's bait boat should be that end of the lake, and it's gone mental and it's just heading down. Focus, baby. Yeah. It's heading down. There it's going. Looks like it's going to wipe out Daz's rods. Yeah, so I'm guessing Gaz was putting his bait out, he's over there, and he's putting his bait out over there, but he's decided for some reason the boat on its own accord has gone the other end of the lake.
Well, broke the blank. I had one out this morning, 24 pound 12 mirror, single bleep because I'm on back leads, so started turning the spool to get the bobbin back up, but it wouldn't come up, so I lifted the rod, brought it into it, and carp was almost in by the time I'd got to it. But it was nice, it's in the net, it saved a blank, and I've got all my rods back out again, so I'm happy. I can sit and relax now. There's no pressure, the pressure is off. So, unlike the other clowns over there who's wiped out 3 rods, who you'll soon be talking to in a minute. But no, happy days. I'm pleased I've got one now, so yeah, Time for some food and a chill.
Fucking hell.
Bit hot.
Shit. Fucking roasted.
It's some fresh water, isn't it?
That worked then, Tim.
I don't think I've fucking run for about 20 years.
I put one in that corner. Cast it. Tried to get the bait out there this morning, but it was really weird.
Yeah, I got the video as it come past me.
Nice, mate. Too much of that then, alright.
Yeah, bigger than the fish though, bro, that's the only trouble.
That's why he wants a different cradle, so it holds his belly.
Yeah, higher one.
Yeah.
Well, you do one like that. I want it to be like that.
Yeah, alright, Tim. Yeah. And I still was going to adopt you. Lovely. Hey. Is it over the camera lens? Has it gone over the camera lens stuff?
Oh, no.
That's why I use these, because they're
Fucking
waterproof.
got you, though.
Lovely Willow Lake Common down at Fenland Fisheries. Look at that. Beautiful. This is Gaza. Checking out.
Okay, from our last chat, just had a 16.6 common. Looked like one of the original ones that he's put in the lake, an old battered one. And that's where we are now. Quick catch up from yesterday. Quiet night until early hours, about 4 AM. Had a 28-pound mirror, I think. Wiped out my mate's 3 rods, and Carney went round there and he landed it for me in his swim, as it weren't coming this way because someone was pulling harder the other way. And just got a quick message for Gary. I'll give you, you are the carp whisperer, but the chubbier one. Cheers, mate.
That's off.
I heard you caught one last night, you landed one.
Oh, I'm sharing that with him. It was 28, so it's 14 pounds each. It's not, well, it's not an easy lake, this, but as I always say, if I'm catching, the others ain't. It's not always about catching, just enjoying the social.
Yeah.
Chilling out, charging your batteries. Yeah, it's just the way the lake is. It's just some pegs. But nice, just nice chilling out, having your social with your friends and everything. Yeah, still a couple of nights left yet.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. You
Yeah.
had another one, didn't you? Did you have another one? And a rod.
Had a PB. Even a catch-up. Right. Well, today's been a strange day, really. I had a bit of a lay-in this morning. I didn't get to, well, as you know, didn't get to sleep till late. And then I woke up. My right-hand rod's had the odd bleep during the night, but nothing, just the odd bleep, or you might have got a bleep, bleep. That was it. So, yeah, just left it. And then I decided, it was getting really hot, so I decided around sort of 1 o'clock-ish to reel in and go have a shower, and then go around and do the videos, which you'll see in a minute. Or you've probably even seen, I don't know, whichever way I edit it. But so reeled the first rod in, the left hand rod, then the middle rod, marked them up, ready for later on, so I can just come back. The rigs are tied, I can just whack them on, whack them out and be done and get tea. And so it lifts into the problem. One sec, I'll be back. That was strange. I can see my alarms and rods from where I am, and the alarm sort of lit up, but my receiver didn't. I just went and checked it and everything's fine, so don't know what that is. Anyway, where was we? Yeah, so the right hand rod, the one that's been bleeping on now and again. So this is where you'll see I had a new PB from a different species as well. So it picks up the rod, starts running. I know at 12.5 wraps there's a bit of a weed bed, so I've been fishing at 12 wraps just in front of it. There's a nice hard area, and that's where I've picked a couple of fish up from. So been short about, you know, short, half a wrap short of this weed bed. So it picks up, reeling in, and there feels something on there, but it don't feel like it's tugging. It just feels like a weight, and it's coming in. And I thought, I bet this is a bream, and that's what the odd beeps have been, and they'd just be a breed. I've got 4-ounce bream. I've got 4-ounce leads on. I thought I hadn't been able to shake the lead, so it's just sat there. Tried to make an escape now and again. That's where I've got the odd beep from. It just can't shake the 4-ounce lead. So reeling in, then it stopped. It was like stalemate, stuck. Don't know. And then it come free, and I reeled in and reeled in and reeled in, and I lifted out of the water, and there was 2 lines attached to my lead / hook. So I'll put that video up now. There's something you don't catch every day. A rod and reel. Is it a good one? Sonic Vader? I don't know what the reel is. It's been in there a while though, but it's definitely a PB. So there you had it, new PB, carp rod and reel. Never caught a carp rod and reel before, so yeah, another one off the tick list. But now when I lifted it up, there's 2 lines going into the water. So what I did was I bit the line, held one line, bit the other one in half, wrapped it around a bank stick I've got down there, and so that couldn't go anywhere. Unhooked that from the rod, put the rod down, and just gently pulled it in. I hadn't got a hoodie or nothing on, no t-shirt, so I didn't want to wrap it around my arm in case there was something on there, and it just yanked and cut my arm. So just gently pulled it and pulled it and pulled it with my hands. And if it was going to pull, I'd have to let it go, because I couldn't do it. It didn't, and slowly pulled it out, and a rod and reel come out of the water, which is just mind blowing. I never had that before. So then on the other line, I got the rod and reel out, and on the other line, that was the leader and hook link and lead, no hook. So luckily, out of that, I gained a rod and reel, but the fish obviously got off and must have been safe because the hook had gone. So yeah, that's a new one. Never caught a rod and reel. I've seen one going across the top of the water before in France, but I've never caught one before. So if you've caught any weird things when you've been fishing, let me know in the comments below. But new one on me anyway. So I've had tea, rods are out, and I thought what I'd do is I'll do beer of the night. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on now. Last night I sat on my glasses, so I've had to do a quick repair to get me through until I get home. So good old elastic band. So this one is called Proper Job. I don't know if any of you watched what was it used to be called? Salvage. I don't know, what was it? Salvage, where they used to make things in salvage yard, and this just made me laugh because there was a group on the East called Proper Job. So yeah, Proper Job. So, oh, gotta go. Not what we're after, but hey, it's a fish. It's off the margin spot, so no weighing. Put it back, see if there's any more in there. Well, more carp, not tench. We'll try again. Where's my glasses? I threw them down here. God, I'll go through some glasses. So yeah, where was we? Proper job. Right. So let's have a read about it. It's 5.5%. Powerfully hopped. Ooh, this sounds good. An authentic IPO packed full of citrus flavours. Citrus again, you see. Proper Job is a big, bold and strong beer with a crisp bitter finish, perfect for pairing with full flavoured dishes. So yeah, we'll have a look. Let's pop it off. Yeah, definitely. You can smell the citrus in this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's a stronger tasting one. You can taste that's got some little bit of kick to it. Nice beer. I don't think you want many of them. But yeah, that's nice. Of course, it's got quite an after bite. Cool, yeah. You'd have to brush your teeth when you got home after drinking a few of them, I think. But let's get these off. I just sat here and I just went through I got a Fox Camelot, like my food bag. It's got two sections, a bottom section and a top section. And the small top section, that's where I have my little treats and stuff in. And I just went in there and I got a wagon wheel out. Now, I don't remember them being this small. I ain't had one for ages, but is it because I'm bigger and I'm remembering these from childhood? So, because I was smaller, they looked bigger, or have they actually got smaller? You're going to have to let me know. I don't know, not it really matters, but yeah, I just saw it and I just thought, God, they got small. If you can hear that buzzing away in the background, or the hum or the whir, that is a power pack. I'm doing a review on here. Bloody good. It's good. It's 240. USBs, USB, and a few other bits and pieces. It's got a light on it, got a solar panel to charge. So I've been running items off it, and also charging it up and timing and what it charges and how much percentage. So look for that review because that's coming soon. Handy if you're out for a long session, or France or somewhere like that. But yeah, that's what that noise is. Anyway, yeah, wagon wheels. Let me know. Again, I did have nice music over here for you to listen to, but due to copyrights from a company that I was paying money to stop it, I got copyrights again. So I'll just let you enjoy the peacefulness of the lake and the wilderness and the birds, and I'll stop fucking running on. Right, morning catch up. So last night was pretty quiet for me. You had bleep and that's all. Jamie had quite a special fish, but I'm going to I'll leave that until we go round and see and let him tell you the story, because man was he made up last night. I've got videos, well I didn't get them, they did the videos, so we'll show you them as well, but I'll let Jamie tell you the story about that. Doug caught a nice fish last night, we'll let him tell you about that. So yeah, this morning I was just laying there and I was watching the water and my margin rod went. So got there and it's a tench, and now that spot's rocking with tench. So I've put it back down there just in case, but they ain't going back down there tonight. I'm going to go back out onto the spot that I caught the PB rod and reel from yesterday. So yeah. But Jamie's now into another one. Don't know what it is, but he's now into another one. I can see him. Now the mist has cleared. But anyway, I'm cooking breakfast now. Have a bit of a tidy up. Get ready, because like I say, we've got to go early in the morning. So just having a cup of tea. And then, or should I hold it that way, look. Turn it around. It's a double mug. Available soon. Yeah, have a bit of a tidy up. I'll go grab a shower, and then I'll go round and we can hear Jamie and Doug's story. I don't think any others had any. It was just them two. But anyway, we'll get up. We'll go round and see them and catch you later.
Hello everyone, on Willow Lake, Fenland Fisheries. Doing a 5-nighter, 3 days, 3 nights, caught nothing. Last night I caught, well, first rod went off at a 38-pound carp, mirror. Then about an hour later, my next rod went off. That was a 31.3, and then the third rod went off and had a 39.5. So a good night all round really, just no sleep. But yeah, an enjoyable trip.
You do this every time, Gary. Posing for the camera as well, look.
Good looking fish. I didn't mean you, yeah.
Huh?
So it's good looking, but I didn't mean you.
Yeah?
Right, yeah. It's that all the way.
I noticed he's got a t-shirt on for this shot today, look.
Yeah. Keep him happy.
Normally I've just got covered in shit from them catfish. Another Willow Lake common. Lovely, lovely bar of gold, look at that. Happy days.
Second today.
Second today.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Just had 2 commons this morning, one at 23, one low 20. Yesterday I had a 17-pound common. As I said before, I've had a small mirror, 63-pound cat, and then a 29-pound cat. So not too bad. Going into the last day and the last night. We're off tomorrow morning. So happy days. Bring it on.
Now popping round to see Jamie so you can find out his story on his PB. Did you get much sleep? Are you still buzzing?
Oh mate,
Well done, buddy.
cheers,
well done.
cheers.
Oh,
Couldn't believe it.
I know. Especially when after we finished filming yesterday, you turned around and said to me, I really want a big cat.
And on Facebook last night I took a picture of my brother-in-law's rods. I said, Dave, you're here with me. Looked above, got me a cat. So, yeah.
I heard your alarms from over there.
Oh mate,
It just screamed.
it just ripped. It ripped off.
Yeah, and I got my binos out and I could just about see you, and I thought, that's why I got on the radio. I thought he's got something big here.
Yeah. It went that way to start with, and then it well, as soon as you started putting any tension on it, it was just. But then I eased off the pressure, and then it would come towards me a bit. So I was doing it like that. So letting it a bit. Got it down here. Alan says, "Gonna need a bigger net."
Bit of a Jaws moment. Need a bigger boat.
Tell you what was nice, when he had the photo and we put it back, and it just sat down there,
And it was
for
from
about
there
5 minutes.
to there.
Sat there,
Yeah.
and it must have thought, what the fuck's happened there? And then all of a sudden it just went,
Just slowly off.
yeah, back down there.
But when we first got, by the time Dad's come round, it backed out the net that we got it in.
Yeah, and went back out there.
It went in there, in that reed, and I'm like,
I thought, oh no, there goes all my rods again.
Back here again, peg 14. Had a bit of a crazy night. Wished I wanted to have a big cat. I've been fishing them for 3 years here, and in the night it finally came. I had a 116-pound catfish on double 15mm KLF boilie, bottom bait, simple rigs, and yeah, I'm just buzzing, absolutely buzzing. I couldn't believe it. It was the length of me, and then put that rod up on the side of the bank. Later on, 2 hours later, I had another cat, only a small one that time, 28 pounds, so I just slipped that one back and let it go back on its way. So yeah, that's the catch up from last night. We've got one more night to go. Happy days.
Well, here we have it, folks. 40 minutes getting it in. And the thing is,
this is my ultimate dream, and I'm not going to be able to pick it up.
look at that bucket.
This is it. This is the best we're going to get. 116 pound of catfish. This is what I've been after when I've been fishing this lake. 116 pound of pure beast. Look at that. This is a dream come true, and I'm gonna reel in it, ream in it. Whoa! This is my girl. Look, 116 pound of her. Come and have a look at the mouth. I'm all slimed up. I'm going to get in the shower. Look at that. Can you see in the mouth? Oh, 116 pound of catfish. My goal. Look, even bigger than mine. Oh. Give me, baby, some water. Pour her on. Oh, pour it on. This is my girl. Wow. Look. Excuse the gut. There you go. Wow. What a dream. What a dream. Cheers, guys.
Well done, mate. Well done.
So that was the sort of catch up. This is not the evening catch up, that was just a walk around catch up. But what Doug forgot to tell us was that one of his was a PB as well. So that's 3 PBs this trip. Although Doug's and Jamie's PB is much better than what my PB was, but hey ho. So yeah, so far it's been a good trip, and we've got one night to go. I've come away from the margins now. I'm fed up with the tench, so gonna have a takeaway tonight because I've just where I am. I have to pull my van into a place, barrow down, drop the kit off, then barrow back, and then put my van in the car park. So I thought what I'd do, rather than have a rush around in the morning, I've packed up some of my kit because it's dry, so the porch is off. So as you can see, look, just back to the basic frontier tonight. So yeah, got a lot of kit in there in the van. Cob's gone away, so I think it's going to be takeaway tonight. And yeah, we'll probably have a bit of a chat later on if something happens, or if we feel like it, or something arises. But just an afternoon now of just chilling out. I'm just going to have a couple of beers this afternoon, none tonight, and then because driving tomorrow. And yeah, still bloody warm. So the tracker fan is really coming into its own here. It's so hot. I'm not getting much of a breeze here, but yeah, the tracker fan, I'm doing a review on that.
Oh,
It's 4 o'clock in the morning, that is. Missed the evening catch up. I'm pretty sure there's something going around out there, big cat or something, trailing something, because 3 times last night through all 3 lines, and twice I picked the rods up, nothing on them. So I had one this morning at 3:30, so I thought might as well start packing up. So this is the crappy bit, I think, of the trip, when you're having to pack up. But we have to set up, we have to pack up. It's been a good trip. There's been a few out last night. I think Paul's had one, Daz has had a nice one, Jamie's had another cat, not quite as big as his last one, which we actually think is possibly a lake record as well. So right, so the pack up begins. Last morning, nearly packed up, just got the rods in. Gonna miss waking up to this.
Nice to finish it off with a 30 though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
There we go, £32.10. Nice little bruiser. Let's put him back. Well, just starting to slow pack up. Missing, everything's piss wet through. Standard for a pack away day. But my alarm went off and I've just landed a 32.10. That's just gone back in the water. So just get my landing net ready, because you never know. But last night I also had a £30 4-ounce mirror. I also lost one as well, which I think was a cat, and it kited straight into the bushes, which I'm happy about because I don't like catching cats anyway. But previous night I had a £20 6-ounce mirror. It'd have been nice to have a common, but after a slow start and after 5 nights, I'm quite happy that I've had the 5 out and I've broke the 30s again while I've been here, so that's all good for me. So better carry on with my pack up and try and dry some shit off and get it in the van. Lovely. Cheers, Tim.
So last night I had a small cat, probably about £10 maybe, didn't even bother to weigh it, just put it back, and a £21 6 mirror. Put up a bit of a fight, that one. Yeah, and then I had a run this morning, but nothing came of it. So basically that's my session over. Packing up now, can't wait to get home. Cheers. Hello everyone, just packing up from Willow Lake last morning, and one more £22 common last night. Been a successful trip, 3 30s, 3 in the 30s and 1 in the 20, so happy with that. Lovely jubbly, off home.
Morning everyone. Successful night. Had a run, nothing on the end. I think there's some draggers in here, some of the cats are dragging. So I went through my line, struck into it, nothing. About 20 minutes after that, my right hand rod went off and it was a lovely £31 mirror. So buzzing about that. That's 5 carp and 2 cats to £63. So successful trip. Buzzing, guys. Catch you later.
Well, what can I say? 10 to 6 this morning, rod screamed off, finally got one. £27 4-ounce cat. Was worth it. We've had a great week with all the lads. Lost a couple, had some really good laughs. Can't wait to get back to it. Tight lines.
Morning all. Last night been and gone. Yeah, I had a fruitful night again. I had a £62 cat. Passed over to my mate so he could have a go and land it. And then I had a carp and lost that out in mid-water somewhere. All on bottom baits, all on simple rigs, all on KLF. Happy days.
Right, usually do this bit on the way home in the van, but I've got a couple of detours to take on the way home. I've got to go and pop and see a mate of mine I don't get to see very often, so when I'm out this way I always nip in to see him. We come as a team, we work as a team. A few more fish out last night, which when you see this, I've already probably done the walk around. It's about 6:45, I think, 7 o'clock. I'm going to bring the rods in a minute and call it a day, because I've got to go get the van and then walk my kit down to the van and have a shower and then do the walk around. And I think we've got to be off between 9 and 11, so I've had a good trip. I'm not going to hang it out till the last minute. So yeah, I'd just like to say thanks to Gaz and the Monarch team for inviting me along. It's been a really good, real fun trip. Really enjoyed it. Hope we can do it again one day, if they'll have me. I think they only invited me along because I do the videoing, so but no, been a really good trip, really enjoyed it, great bunch of lads, so thanks to all you for making it some good memories. Hope you've enjoyed this. Let's say if you ever come down to Willow, make sure you're ready for them big cats, because I think they said there's 8 in here or 10 over £80, and the one Jamie had out was, like I say, £116 as you saw. So, and then you've got the big carp, so make sure you come prepared, because you're going to need some big slings and big nets just in case. So thanks for watching, subscribe, like, all that sort of stuff, and catch you on the next one.